Now we will do question number 11. See in the question, calculate interest on drawings of Mr. Lead at the rate 10% per annum, means rate of drawings is 10% for the year ended 31st March 2014. Here the year ending is 31st March. If he withdrew the following amounts as under. Now see, here the first withdrawal was made on April 30 and the amount was 3600. Then again he has withdrawn on June 30 and the amount was 2400. Then again on October 1 and the amount was 4800. Then on December 30 the amount is December 31st the amount is 1800, and then again on February 1 3000. Here you can see there is a difference in the gap of months and again in the date also. In April he has withdrawn on the last date, means end of the month. In June also end of the month, but in October he has withdrawn on the first day of the month. So in this case we can see that the time and the date and the time interval is not same, and even the amounts are also different. So in this case we have to follow product method. So to calculate interest on drawings under product method, we have to make one table. Here you can see I have already made the table. The table will have 4 columns: date, amount of drawings, period of use, and then in the 4th column product, and the product means amount into period. Now first we will start recording the amount and date. Okay, the first withdrawal was made on April 30 and the amount was 3600. Okay, now the second withdrawal was made on June 30 and the amount was 2400. Now the third withdrawal was made on October 1 and the amount was 4800. Then again December 31st and the amount was 1800. Then on February 1 and the amount was 3000. Now amount and dates are recorded. Now we have to record period of use. Now in the first case he has withdrawn the money on April 30. So as written in the question that the year ends at 31st March. So in that case if he withdraws money on 30 April, that means this month won't be considered because this is the end of the month. We have to calculate from, or we have to count from May, right? So from May 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So in case of first withdrawal, how many months will be there? It will be 11 months. So in period of use we will write 11. Now come to the second case. When we have withdrawn in 30 June. So if we withdraw on 30 June, so in that case again June won't be considered because this is the end of the month. Now from July we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here comes 9 months. So in period of use we will write 9 months. So here we are going to write 9 months. Okay, now next case we have seen that we have withdrawn the money on October 1. So in that case if we withdraw on 1st October, so that means first day of the month, that means this whole month will be considered. So from now we have to count from October because first day of the month, so this entire month we have to count. So now how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here in this case, period of use will be 6 months. So here we will write 6. Okay. Now come to the third case. Here we have withdrawn the money on 31st December. So if it is 31st December, then again this is the end of the month, so we won't count this month. We have to count from January. So how many months? 1, 2 and 3. 3 months. So period of use will be 3. So here we have to write 3. Okay. Now in the last case, when we have withdrawn the money on February 1. So if it is on 1st Feb, then this month also should be taken into consideration, since this is the first day of the month. So this whole month and again March, that means 1 and 2. So period of use in the last case will be 2 months. Here we will write 2. Okay. Now we have to find the product, means amount of drawings into period of use. Now 3600 into 11, the total will be 39,600. Okay. Now 2400 into 9 will be 21,600. Again 4800 into 6, it will be 28,800. Again 1800 into 3, the product will be 5400. Again 3000 into 2 will be 6000. Now we will sum up all this, means we will add all this and we will get a total, and the total will be 1,01,400. Okay. So I hope you have understood. 3600 into 11 is 39,600. Again 2,400 into 9 is equal to 29,600. 4,800 into 6 is equal to 28,800. Again 1,800 into 3 is equal to 5,400, and the last case 3,000 into 2 is equal to 6,000. Now you have to add up all this. If you add up all this, if you add all this, you will get 1,01,400. Now come to the formula. Now what is the formula? Interest on drawings is equal to total product into rate percent into 1/12. Now in total product, how much we got? 1,01,400. Okay. Into, according to the question, what was our rate percent? Our rate percent was 10% per annum. So it will be 10% into 1/12. Now if you make the calculation, you will get rupees 845 as interest on drawings.